How you been, man?
I've been all right. I'm a little tired today, but I'm thinking that I'll just pound more Red Bulls and that'll chemically solve anything that's going on.
I was thinking that, but with Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
How's your dog?
Oh, my dog's good. He's on a expensive medicine that he'll have to take forever.
Any more seizures?
No, but like the medicine is $300 a month, but you can get a coupon with an email address. So I'm just gonna make a new email address every month for the rest of his life.
$300
a month, and then it goes down to like $60
with the coupon.
Right.
That's where we're at. Where we get
Yeah.
We have to hunt coupons for life for your dog to live.
That's right. $2 a day. So that's why I'm doing this hardcore podcasting phase I'm in.
Well, the good news is, like I just told you before we turned on, we have made $2 so far, which I'm shocked by. We actually lost one subscriber. We did. It says -1. We lost a subscriber.
Someone's like, what is this shit? Get it out of here.
This isn't Corey-esque at all.
I don't want to get notified of people talking. Like, if you don't click on it, eventually it doesn't come to the front of your algorithm.
They're like, it makes my life worse.
Yeah, I don't think that 10,000 people are getting the Mr. E videos and just being like, nah. I think it's fewer than that.
Yeah. So we're driving. I vote for Chinese. I don't know why, but I like Chinese here. What do you vote for?
I'll do it.
No. Look, I don't.
I'm not that hungry, so I'm going to have something small.
Okay, all right.
So you can get whatever the fuck you want.
Thanks, buddy. See,
do you have to curse within 2 minutes of being on the podcast?
Oh. My wife and I, she's brought up out of the blue a show called Are You the One? And it was a dating reality show in 2014. They had 9 seasons.
I thought somebody suggested that one to us.
They did. And I said no. But when my wife says, hey, I want to watch this, I'm like, yeah, all right. So I like when she suggests shows that she's excited about. I've said this before to her, I like watching stuff through her eyes. So
right.
Like if I'm not interested in the subject matter, at the very least, it's something that's entertaining her, and I like to get an idea of what she likes.
Well, it also gives you a chance to have little conversations about something you're both experiencing.
Yeah, it's fun, So I don't look at it as like, well, I'm not into that shit. Fuck off, because that's not a marriage, as far as I know. So,
well, I mean, you didn't even try it.
So we started watching it, and the reason why when I was like, oh, maybe we could talk about, how do I turn this into good pod? How do I turn this into footy, right? The elusive good footy.
You're just going to say good pod from now on? I may have to bow out of this.
It's so pretentious. I love it. It's like footy.
Right.
But anyway, it's from 2014. It's with like all young 20s going to like a house, and they all can win $1 million. However,
this is too much money.
It's MTV. No. It's MTV. So they say
so we can't watch it anyway.
It's MTV, but they say it's $1 million, but that's split between all 20 contestants. No one gets eliminated.
Oh.
So it's $50,000, and then there's taxes.
Right.
They don't know that. Those kids are dumb. And they drink, they drink all day, every day.
Well, that's kind of fun.
It is. That is entertaining. But
because that's really embarrassing to be hammered all day and then talk on camera.
But they're all good-looking, model-esque, I don't know if I like
her. Oh,
her
like
or
me and you.
I thought, it's a cool show. It works well. We're going to watch it. And my wife made she said something really apt. I was like, 9 seasons? She goes, yeah, I guess no one murdered each other on this one.
Oh. Hello.
So I will be editing out a lot of our chomping.
Yes.
So don't have any big life, moments, great lines when you're full of food.
Save the magic.
Save the magic, as we say. Oh, I'm excited for today's show.
Yeah. I raised up the shelves behind the sofa, and I put in LEDs, and I have a feeling that they're not bright enough to overpower the filming lights.
The magic
that I'm
lights.
Generously calling them.
That were given to us.
The free lights. I mean, they are prosumer grade lights.
They are.
It's not like we just have like a bulb on a pole. I mean, it's a It can have a battery pack or plug into the wall. Like it's a real light. But I don't think the LEDs are, there's something that came free with something that was already cheap. So we'll see if you can even tell.
I'm shocked.
Right.
Well, traditionally, as you know, but not others, usually in a studio, you have space and your subject, your people, interviewees, your blah, 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 are usually a long ways away from the background so that the spill from their studio lights don't hit the background.
Right, or you can get the lights up high enough so they're lighting the subject but not what's behind them.
And then use a barn door to cut it off.
Or a flag. We don't have that.
Nor
Like
do
and
we-
subscribe.
Nor do we care.
No.
I was just talking about the movie we were going to watch.
Oh, that's going to be crazy.
It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Someone asked about us doing more Star Trek. I just don't know
And then 10,000 people said, no, I'm good.
The silence was deafening, yeah.
Right.
Have you ever heard of the Zeus network?
No.
There's a good reason for
Is
that.
it a Chad network?
It is not a Chad network.
Zeus.
Zeus.
As in, the father of our country?
I don't think they meant it that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It is a predominantly super niche, undergroundish black culture TV network.
Oh, okay.
And Chance from Real and his brother
Yeah.
had a show on there 2 years ago. Real Chance of Love, Another Chance at Love or something. And he tried to redo it.
Uh-huh.
However,
I can't wait to watch it.
it is super black culture.
Uh-huh. Well, then we're going to have
I need you to
an outsider's perspective.
I need you to soak what I just said in, because niche black culture, neither of us have any clue to understand.
That's true.
I've seen a few episodes.
Uh-huh.
I stopped.
Uh-huh. We got to watch at least one.
So I have a supercut. I have they have trailers for all the shows.
Uh-huh.
So what I want to do is introduce you and the audience to the Zeus Network, but with the understanding, and we're not going to understand it or want to judge, but it's niche too. It's trans, gay, all that other stuff.
Right.
In HD, and now they've got it to where when they first launched the network, it was pretty low budget. Now it looks pretty good. So it looks good, but it is not VH1. It is not. There are no rules. There's no safety nets.
You had me at Zeus.
Prepare to see a lot of butthole. Okay. I should have just started with that.
I'm prepared. I have the internet,
Oh, I know what you do, buddy. But okay. Anyway, so I think we should do a video on that, but I want to do it on Twitch because
Right.
I don't
As an outsider,
That's exactly right.
I'm fine with that perspective.
Coop has no clue what this is.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. And if he were to see it, it would not be the reaction that we would want on a channel.
That would be a pretty funny prank. Be like, yeah, this is what our channel's all about now, and just put on like hardcore.
I'd be like, if it was a Hispanic channel where it was just like that, and someone invited me over to watch that, and I'd be like, fuck is this? I don't know what this is.
Right.
What is this?
Exactly.
The Chingon Network.
I used to watch the Korean network when I lived in Alameda.
I used to watch, me too, in San Jose. I used to watch a lot of that.
Yeah, because it's just so far from what I'm used to that it was like, it felt like interdimensional cable from Rick and Morty.
It really does.
Right. And that's where I first saw The Masked Singer.
Oh.
I originally saw the Asian version, and I was like, why are they dressed like that? What are they singing?
You could just say the original version.
Right. And it was like, why are they doing? I didn't know it was a competition of famous people.
Because you don't know.
Because when they take their head up, I'm like, yeah, of course there's a person inside.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think it was a robot.
Another human.
Right. Because they're not translating for you. It's just exactly. So, and then when I saw the American version, I was like, this isn't as good.
No, you lose a lot in translation, especially when a culture designs it around a certain carefully balanced with like societal norms.
Well, yeah.
So
Yeah,
when you
exactly.
translate it, it's like, it's not really.
Right.
Like I bet they're masked because they should be deeply ashamed. And then when they take it off, then it's like, oh, I still feel shame, but they've revealed themselves with
Right.
talent.
Yeah, there's probably stuff like that we don't get.
What do you think about another fish tank?
I'll do it. I know people like this, that correcting somebody is better than heroin. Letting somebody know that they're doing it wrong and that they need to change what they do because of how you feel.
Right.
It's
pronounced eloquation.
Right. So the so that's how it just crept into culture to where everyone's doing it now, and I think that's what a lot of people are rallying against.
Yeah, there's a reason
And
why.
there's reasons why I get it, but also reasons why I know that words hurt and all that stuff.
But like that kind of stuff, the Korean channel.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
if
watch
can
Indian
watch
channel.
Zeus then.
See,
If it's just
it's not. Look, there's heart in it too.
sure,
It's not exploitative to the
but
point.
also
No.
it goes against a lot of the norms that we've established on the channel.
It sure does.
Right. So I mean, maybe that could be okay on Patreon, but I don't know if I want it like on YouTube kind of thing.
Let's leave it on Patreon then.
Right. Oh, here we go.
Because I'd hate to like. It's what I was about to say was.
Right.
Wow.
Thank you.
Do you want to read the
Yes, please.
Coke, right?
Yes. What is that?
This is barbecue pork buns. Want one?
I don't know.
Oh, they're still really hot.
Yeah.
It's good. It's barbecue pork inside.
Okay.
They're fantastic.
But like what I was going to say about the Korean culture channels, Indian channels, Spanish channels. I don't speak Spanish well, so I don't
Right.
get most of it. Is I love watching it, thinking like, if aliens came here, they would see it more bizarrely than I do.
Right.
Like the norms and stuff, and all the tricks that you use in production are very different in every culture you go to.
Right.
It has to be. So I know, I'm aware of what tastes good and what looks good. Thank you. In what makes money here.
Right.
I don't know what, I see Indian music videos and I'm like, what the? Like you're breaking a lot of rules.
Right.
But it's cool and it flows and it works well.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that. It's like being able to get a temporary pass to go into someone else's culture and not be offensive.
Right.
Like just observe.
Yeah. Multi-dimensional cable.
That's right. Oh my God. 59 people killed in North Macedonia nightclub fire.
Yeah. Fewer people should be doing pyrotechnics in public places. Just do it with lights. It's fine.
I know for a fact the lighting guy said exactly that.
Right.
Just do it with lights. And the guy's like, nah, man, pyrotechnics.
Right.
I know what I'm doing. I'm a grizzled. And then they kill a bunch of people and go, who saw that coming? It wasn't my fault.
Right. I saw that Ferrari yesterday as well. Somebody bought a Ferrari 488 as a company car.
Sure.
And it's like,
No, the economy's bad. They
Right.
wanted to gold plate it and they can't.
and if you use it as a company car, you can write it off. But that's a stupid company car because it requires
The maintenance is crazy.
the maintenance is bananas. Every 10,000 miles, you have to take the engine out in order to service it.
Yeah, it's like a parade car.
Yeah. The thing about Ferrari maintenance is that engine out is a common maintenance thing that they do.
Wow.
Right, because
Engine
it's
out.
crammed in there because it's a V12. Like, there's no room around it. It's a giant engine. So they have to take it out to work on it. Now I'm talking about, like, spark plugs or water pump. Like, oh, you got to take the engine out.
Wow.
Yeah. The Majestic Sierras are over here to our left, and they're freshly dusted with a fresh coat, layer, blanket of snow,
Dusting.
and you can
go skiing there, you can be there at the ski resort 2 hours from here. Or you can go to the beach, which is 3 hours. You can go to the desert, which is 4 hours.
And you can use your magic carpet because all of it requires lots of cash that no one has.
Yeah. You know what else you can do? You can get an orange sofa and watch TV.
And that's it.
Yeah, even that's not free, but it's cheap.
We did say we were going to talk about how to do the shoe video.
Uh-huh.
So let's talk about it on the drive back.
Okay.
Car accident. Oh!
I've never been so captivated by the shape of the Chevrolet Silverado. What are we talking about?
How can we do this video quickly, easily, but still somewhat creative, but not that high of effort?
So I was thinking I would take a picture of each shelf and then crop them so that only those 4 pairs are in the photo. And I started doing that, and each one was a different size, and each one was a different angle, and different lighting. And I was putting them in Dropbox, and I was like, well, I'll just share this folder with Chris.
Oh, you got pretty far then.
Oh, yeah. And then I started looking at them. I'm like, okay, my biggest complaint is that the photos are not flattering to the styles of the shoes.
Of course.
But also, this looks like hot garbage, and Chris will never put this in a video.
That's right.
So, kind of unilaterally, I kind of decided that each week I would come up with a new pile of shoes.
Okay.
And that we're not going to get a shoe video, but we're going to get shoe vignettes. Like this week will be the Sailor Moon vignette of 5 different pairs.
Well, how about this? Then I'll compile those vignettes into one video.
Right. Like I was thinking of just wearing the purple Vans that are like the black ones that everyone wears, but mine are purple. And then just getting every sort of mundane pedestrian style that I have. Okay, this one's blue, this one's checkerboard, this one's purple, this one's black and some other color that don't fit into any of the other categories. But then I saw the Sailor Moon ones. I was like, nah, I want to wear those. And I know Selena's going to say, oh, I already saw that one.
I like how you're affected by what you hypothetically think
Yeah.
a random fan will think.
Not random. She's there every week.
I mean, but it's one person out of a lot.
I know. She's like, shoes, come on.
But, well, thank you for including me
But erroneous.
in how you were...
Unilaterally making production decisions?
Yeah. Well, I would say,
Okay, let's hear your idea.
No, we'll do your idea. Just tell me what the fuck you're doing before you bring out a pile of shoes.
No, see, that's not fun.
No.
Doing pre-production when I can just shock you with... Where did those come from? When did you even get those? That's way better.
Live on air?
Yeah, that's way better.
Really good for a guy that...
Everyone loves it.
It doesn't like surprises.
You have anxiety? And what do I do about it?
Extended version. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. We'll just do that.
Okay.
I'm surprised anyone even brings that up and is like, hey, where's the shoe video? It's like, what?
I know, erroneous is there, but nobody else.
Everything you say in a podcast sounds so much more significant because it's just the audio, but it really is not. Plan accordingly. Bye.
Chris and Kyle having a chat, eating snacks, just kicking back. No wild drama, no washed up stars, just 2 dudes talking so far.